Yeah, what's happening, y'all? Hey, thanks for joining me. Um, we're gonna try to hit it and quit it, because it's early in the morning. Let's see, it's 7:07. 7:07. That's the area code where I'm from. Yeah, Fairfield, California. But I live in Vacaville now. It's the next town up, headed towards Sacramento. Sacktown. It's crack-a-lacking. Um, yeah, let's do this. Cause I'm trying to eat some breakfast. Trying to break fast. Uh, so this is what I did since I ain't, made a vid. I think the time in between was like a year, between I made my last video a couple days ago and the time I made a video in between that. Um, so what I did is I try to, look between my Instagram and see what books I missed. Didn't show y'all in that in the meantime and in between time. So these is what I got from the last con I went to, which was Stockton Con, which was in January 2020. Like I said in my post, before the shit hit the fan, before all this COVID, David COVID, uh, got in the mix, started effing with us. So this is what I got from there. Um, Finally got my hand on a Young Avengers. I think I talked this dude down. Gosh, because it did have a little blemish. This was a cool little seller. I think he charged me 45 for this. I think it had a little tick somewhere. I think I talked him down 40. But yeah, I got this from there. Oh, dang, where I get knock off the glitter right there. Yeah, so this is pretty cool. Found that there. And that had two viewers a second ago. Where'd you go, bruh? Don't leave me. He was like, man, this dude ain't talking about nothing. Bye, dude. Nah, I feel you. Uh, I found this there. Uh, Teen Titans number 12. Finally got my hands on this first appearance of Batman Who Laughs. So I was really happy to get this. And yeah. And something I was noticing on my last video, I kind of went in on Key Collector. And I didn't mean to do that. I was just saying I didn't like how he be retracting some of his info. I actually use Key Collector all the time. I don't know what I would do without it. I like the guy. I love the app. Like I was saying to my man, Fetal 8. El Mike was crack-a-lacking. Uh, yeah, I use the app all the time. Um, yeah, I like Nick. Actually went back and forth with him on a debate. He was arguing about something. Real cool dude. I like the fact that we got right at me. We was debating over upside down man's first appearance, and he's real down to earth. I like the fact that he was getting right at me and we was going back and forth. Real down to earth type of dude. So I didn't mean to sound like I didn't like the app. I know I was kind of going in on my last vid, but I use them all the time. Don't get it twisted. I do love Key Collector. That's just kind of gets me flustered and frustrated when I use some info and go back relying on that info and it's not there at times. That's all. But Nick, you do a great job. Key Collector, kudos to you. Just stop switching up your stuff, man. Stick to your guns, like I said. I found this there. I think sometimes I might be wrong. Eternals number 1. Cool stuff. Uh, Also found this there. I think this is maybe like the third volume, I believe. Obviously, because Jack Kirby. And then this with my man. Y'all know who this is? I'm pretty good with my artists because I used to do a little bit of penciling myself. I think, like I like to think I did. This is Walter Simonson, who was married to Louise Simonson. He's a hell of a writer. But Walter Simonson is a guy who I patterned myself after when I was growing up, penciling. I do, but I would say this is the second volume, and this would probably be the third if next was by Neil Gaiman, um, who shout out to Rick. I was at his house last night. My main man JB. I was over at JB's house. Check out our Retro Nerds 252. Y'all log in, search them, type them up. Those are my guys. I appear there sometimes. I'm a part of their squad, so y'all log in. Make sure you search Retro Nerds 252. Great channel, great guys. Check out their content. A lot of stuff. But I was hanging out with JP last night and Neil Gaiman. Any Neil Gaiman fans? This third volume of Eternals by Neil Gaiman. I was looking for this for a long time. Ultimate Fantastic Four #1. Found this. Here we get down to the nitty gritty, as you guys saw in the avatar for this video. I actually ordered this, but I don't think I showed it to obviously because hey, but I ordered this on eBay. Power Pack #1. This book is hot right now, man. I think it's going for about 50. And as you guys can obviously see, it's a newsstand, so that's always good. So they say. But general rule of thumb is if it's 1985 and after, you want a newsstand before the wreck. But yeah, it was a nice copy. I knew when I got it, it had a spine tick, color breaking spine tick right there. But didn't really matter. Got it anyway. But then, separate these here. While I was at Stockton Con, oh man, I found this lot of Power Pack. And it was hecka funny because I went there with my homie, that comic book homie, and we had separated, like we do sometimes. That's my con hunting buddy. But I lost him there and I, went off to do my thing. And I found, a vendor, I found that he had, some Power Packs. So I was in the mix. But I knew my other buddy was going to be up there. He was going to meet me up there, and I'd find him some kind of way. So I was in there, I was digging, and all of a sudden, I heard some voice, like, "Hey, buddy, what are you doing?" kind of thing. And I thought I was in trouble, and it was my boy, back the Comic News Network, Kitty, But I looked up like I was doing something bad because I knew I had found something, But to me, I had found something. But yeah, Power Pack #5. Let's see if you guys can see that. Like to me, I don't know, and I'll tell you why. Because to me, with the Disney Plus, this is just a no-brainer. I've been hearing rumors that they're gonna come out and do something with the Power Pack for I don't know how many years now. But to me, Disney Plus, kids, Disney, kids, Disney, kids, Power Pack, kids. It's just a no-brainer that they eventually do something with this. #6. And to tell you truthfully, I don't know why it's not, in the works already. Number 12. This one features the X-Men. Excuse me. Trying to keep it safe with all the glare. And number 13. I was supposed to have my phone at the helm with a key collector already open, so I could try to open it up. I do have it, but y'all gonna have to do your due diligence as well. And I ain't gonna try to. The Gray Man. Hey, my man. Good to see you. He said, "Hey, mate. Hey, mate. Right back at you. Good to see you, man. Man, I ain't seen you in a long time. How you been doing, man?" Oh, check this out. I got a double. Man, like I said, when I found this vendor and when I found this vendor and I found these, man, I was hoarding in there. Like I literally like hovered over it and I was in the bin. Like I was looking to my left and looking to my right. Like I didn't want nobody. I was damn near ready to throw bows. Like back up, you know. I didn't want nobody to see, because to me, I found something. I I don't think nobody really cared about Power Pack at this point. Give it a minute though. As soon as word drops that Disney is doing something with Power Pack, again, because like I said, I could have swore. Don't rely on my memory because getting old, but I could have swore that maybe like a year or so ago or something like that. I heard rumors that Marvel, Disney, whatever, was trying to do something with Power Pack. They was going to have something in the works. But number 14 actually got two of those. But as soon as some serious confirmation is in the works that they are indeed proceeding and moving ahead with some Power Pack, something, better believe these books are going to skyrocket. Hey, check this out. This is a nice one. And if memory serves me correct, this is a key. Better rebuilding Thor. One of these ties into Mutant Massacre, X-Men 212 or 213. Yeah, one of these. Grayman says, I'm after Power Pack, but not as a main focus at all. They'll probably shoot up before I get around to buying them. Good point. Yeah, that's how it always works, right? Yeah, yeah. Get them before the getting is good, man. I always say 15 more. I didn't know I got a lot of those. It's like three double packs so far. I don't know who did this cover. 16. I thought this kind of looked like a Bill Sienkiewicz cover, but I'm not sure. It doesn't really look like his signature at the bottom. It kind of does, but nice nonetheless. Real nice. Pretty sweet. 16. No, I don't think so. Grayman says I was expecting to find them all in cheap bins, but man, I'll probably miss my chance. Nah, actually, I don't think he did, man, because I found these pretty cheap. Like I said, I think I found them for maybe like $1 a piece at the time. It was just that number one. You might have trouble getting. That's the only. Like I said, that's probably like a $50 book. At this point, but all these were relatively. Nobody was caring. Got number 17. I didn't even know they were really this far into the run. Nobody, like you said, who cares about Power Pack really? But like I said, as soon as some confirmation hits, like to me, I'm not trying to beat a dead horse, but I mean, come on, does it take a genius to figure out? I think right now it's just a matter of casting with them. Like, what kids are they going to get to cast these characters? I think that's probably the lull in the action for them. Is like, what actors are going to get to play these parts. That's probably what they haven't figured out yet. But as soon as they got that figured out, they're off to the races. Number 22. Did I tell y'all this is number 21 with Spider-Man? Stop running my mouth at the same time I'm showing you guys these books. 21, Spider-Man, appearance, 22, Dark Alex. Kind of thought that was Franklin Richards. But yeah, 23, especially with Franklin Richards, and I hear that he's Kang, and we know that Kang the Conqueror is, doing his thing with the MCU, so should all tie in at some point. You guys know how Marvel does. Now, speaking of which, you'll see that cameo appearance of Fantastic Four. So, number 23. And you guys know the rule of thumb. Don't wait for it to get hot. It's supposed to already be in your box, just sitting there marinating, waiting. Just sitting there like fine wine, waiting for its time. Number 25. You pull out the box and say, "Oh, I got that already." Like Michael Jackson. You guys know already who don't have Spawn #1. Ain't y'all happy? Finally, Spawn #1 is popping. That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I was just saying. All y'all who got Spawn #1 when it wasn't doing nothing, just a little $5 book. Ain't y'all happy to see us finally doing something? All y'all who had X-Men #4, Omega Red, ain't doing nothing for all that time, little $5 book. Finally, what's it doing now? Down there, what? On its way to doing $100, $50, $60 book. Ain't y'all happy now? That's what I'm talking about. Sit there, let it marinate and wait. Fine wine gets better with time. Just sit there. It ain't hurting you. It's just sitting there. Let it marinate. Wait. Be patient, young man. Okay. Spawn, you already got Spawn. See what it's doing. Got this at the little honey hole. Now, some little kid sat there and put this under his arithmetic paper. Now, I didn't say math. I said arithmetic. Because if you look, this boy was doing some serious calculus or trigonometry. Because I don't know what the hell he was trying to figure out under this. I don't even know if I can press whatever he was trying to figure out. He was trying to work for NASA under here. But I don't know. I just got in anyway because it was there. I hadn't seen a #2. Now I come across them all the time. But I got a #6 there. I got these from a honey hole. #9. Now I didn't get this at the last the last time I was there, but I got this from the same spot over time. I don't remember if I got these two #9s at the same time. I might have. Now, all of these earlier spawns, #12. I actually love this cover. I don't know why. Partly because it's all black, partly because of the symbol right here. But I think it's always super sweet. Yeah, I don't know why this issue doesn't go for a lot more. Yeah, #9 is the first Angela. I don't know why that issue doesn't go for a lot more. It does at times. It kind of flip flops back and forth. Yeah, yeah. #9 is first Angela. Yeah, but they they kind of go. Her character is so funny because she has a tie-in with Thor, and they kind of do that whole. Yeah, but I don't know since she entered the Thor Marvel continuity. Rather, it's kind of hard to pick. They kind of go between her first appearance in the Marvel continuity too. I don't know. It's weird, but I do think that Image #9 book. I think you're right. That is the book to get, in my opinion. Last time I said MIO, IMO, in my opinion. Dyslexic ass. #13, another sweet McFarlane cover. All these McFarlane covers though. And a lot of these have first appearances. Something Grimace says, how come Marvel own her but not Spawn? Something wow, it's crazy. The story behind that, man, is super crazy. But apparently they wanted to basically buy her so they could make her Thor's sister, to make a long story short. But the whole way that went, that whole get down, is crazy. The whole story behind that. Yeah, you'd have to. You looking into it and getting the whole. With you can read it better than I can explain it, basically, because I'm still kind of confused. I understand it whenever I read it, but yeah, I can. You can look into it better than I can explain it, basically. But it's crazy. It's a crazy story how they went down. Yeah, very crazy. But Todd be getting his money, man. That's a hell of a business, man. 17. I think this is the first appearance of the. One of these is the first appearance of the Redeemer. You guys got to get on a Key Collector. I should probably set these down. Two #17s. Yeah. #25. These earlier ones are pretty cool, right? Number 32. Okay. Number 33. I forget. Is that Violet? Number 38. Now, some of these are rare. Number 62. Another badass Angela cover. I actually like this one a whole lot. Is this just totally for right? Actually, this is Capullo with McFarlane inking. Crazy thing, but Capullo drew this, but when McFarlane inks it, he just kind of takes it over because it just looks like McFarlane did it. Um, yeah, McFarlane is a man. Shit, I wouldn't mind having just a quarter of his cash from the toys. I forget that he does his toy empire is just sweet. Man, it's so vast, man. Now this is the part where that was before the 100s. This is where the Spawn collection gets really low low distribution. I was about to say low population, but low distribution. And this is where I really started to try to find him. I was having a problem at the honey hole, but 142, pretty sweet. This book kind of gets up there for, well, checking on eBay, it can get up there. Not up there, but it could go for like 20, 25 at times. 146. Collectors are kind of like, they get after these at times. 157, because these are low print run. Pretty sweet. These are called Capullos. Halberlins. This is crazy. This cover is really sweet. All black cover. No, these are all near mint. I found these all sweet. You can tell no spine ticks or nothing. This is just really beautiful. Excellent condition. I was just super surprised and stoked to find these. And this one is crazy right here, 166. I don't know what it is about this issue in particular, but this issue goes for a lot. This first print goes for a lot. It can, like 60. It was like the highest. I saw the highest sale. And then the second print is just out of the world. Goes for a whole heck of a lot on this book right here. 166 for some reason. 167. And 168. 169 is the book I don't have, which I believe is the first Gunslinger Spawn, which is astronomical. I think that's the one. I don't have Key Collector open, like I said. But if I remember, that's because that's the one I'm missing. 168. 169 is Gunslinger, I believe, and then it jumps to 170. Yeah. And I have 173. And then I have 178. Grayman says, I have barely any Spawn in my collection. I read my Mace comics back in the day, though. Yeah. Yeah, I don't really read too much Spawn. I did read some of the earlier stuff I showed, but I haven't got it. I'm thinking about reading some of the new stuff that he's putting out now from like 300 and up, though. It looks pretty cool. Kind of looks like the the first stuff he was putting out, like he kind of getting back to the earlier stuff. Looks kind of cool. Plus, if you watch his interviews that Comic Tom has been putting out, it sounds like he's starting to get back to his old ways, his early days, which is really cool. And then, last but not least, guys, I found this on the rack at an LCS from the next town over that I really go to. That was kind of cool to find this there. This is actually a super low prep run of like 12,000. Origin of Blood is Vampire. I was just really surprised to find this on the rack. So yeah, guys, that's it. Damn, didn't mean to talk you guys there off 25 minutes. But yeah, man, thank you for joining me. Great, man. Oh, awesome to see you, man. Yeah, super awesome on this wonderful. Is it Saturday? Saturday morning. Saturday. Yeah, man. As always, man, it's a pleasure, an honor and a pleasure. Um, yeah, I'm glad to. Thank you so much. I'll have more coming in. I'm just trying to get how do you say, caught up. Yeah. So I gotta get back on the scene and checking everybody out again. All my friends. Oh, Pat Avenger, thank you, man. Thank you. Good to see you, brother. Um, yeah, I got to get back to getting on the scene, and uh, actually checking out, getting back to typing in these comments. I actually answering the comments. I'm not great at that. Getting back immediately, but yeah, getting refamiliarized with all my social media skills. Man, that's actually a task. Uh, but yeah, I got to get back with it. But hey, man, I love you guys. Thank you for tuning in. I'm your man, AM. Thank you for tuning in. Tune in again, my friends. Until then, uh, each one teach one. Tell your friends about me. Stay hunting them down. I can't even remember how I say it, but man, it's good to see y'all. Thank you. I'll see y'all again. And man, I'm gonna be checking y'all out too. That's something I don't do often enough. I gotta, make time in my schedule and make sure I check out everybody. So I said I gotta get back on the scene real tough and appreciate y'all like y'all appreciate me. So Bats, is good to see you. Key Comics Market Watch, great to see you. Comic Cat 84, great to see you. That Comic Book Homie, great to see you. Uh, uh, that The Comic News Network, y'all make sure y'all go check him out. That's my man. Check him out. Who else am I missing? Uh, Fetal Ape, my man. Um, who else am I missing? Shoot, y'all just go check them. Retro Nerds 252. Like I said, that's a podcast. I'm on there from time to time. Y'all go check out my homies. I'm just trying to plug everybody that be checking me. The Gray Man, y'all make sure y'all go see him. That's my dude too. Great channel. I'll tell you this. Do this. Everybody that's in my live chat on in the comments, y'all just go check them out, man. It's all great people. Like I said, each one teach one. If they messing with me, y'all should be messing with them. That's easy, right? So if they in mine, y'all subscribe to them. It's real easy. Beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. You know what I mean? It's a community. That's what communities do, right? So yeah. Hey y'all. I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace. That's why I push stop.